my YouTube channel. I go by the name Shanteyy, aka for Chantel, and I'm back again with another YouTube video. In this video, I'll be reviewing a song under the title Not Like Us. It was published in 2024 and the artist is Kendrick Lamar. First and foremost, this lyrical song is about Kendrick Lamar's track diss relating to Drake, Chop Rock, Baka Not Nice, J. Cole, Lil Wayne, DeMar DeRozan, Serena Williams or Serena Smart, Tupac, Future, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Young Thug, Quavo, 2 Chainz, etc. Kendrick Lamar acknowledges to his own morals, values, and his own mistakes by representing his own energy and his manhood characteristics. He lectures us about the legendary debut of the culture of rap in comparison to today's music industry, where it appears to flunk to deliver an authentic rap quest. For instance, Kendrick Lamar says in his lyrics, "I lean on you men like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pod. Put the wrong label on me, I'ma get them jobbed. Sweet chin music and I won't pass the odds. How many stocks do I really have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. The devil is a lie. He is 69 God. Freaky ass men need to stay the behinds inside. Roll the behinds up like a fresh pack of za. City is back up. It's a must. We outside. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homies still doubled down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. Based on his verses, his given track is strongly related to West Coast hip-hop culture while serving as a unifying anthem for Compton. His diss track is reflecting on old school rap battles, culture where party-pleasing hype men transition into competitive commentators and lyricists. In comparison to the music video, Kendrick Lamar has properly defined an authentic West Coast tradition in rap culture by reuniting a community of BIPOC, which perfectly alludes to the outcome of certain neighborhoods that is culturally appropriate. Beyond that, Kendrick Lamar's music video, Not Like Us, is a memorial recognition of Tommy the Clown, also known as Thomas Johnson, who had a fascinating concept approval to support his community into cramping, which provides inner city Los Angeles youth with a positive outlet, keeping them away from gangs and drugs by transforming aggressive energy into non-violent dance battles. Moreover, I'll be presenting you one of my past clips to exemplify the cultural hip-hop of cramping that was embraced by several actors and artists, including Kendrick Lamar. My clip is based on my given visuals. It was published in December 9th, 2024, and the title is Visual Art, A Vagrant Phase in My Life, Part 31, Tommy the Clown, and it's directed by Shanteyy Onika.
Hey, Bo.
Will, what that is? Do you not get the concept?
appreciate the music video. My main focus will be on its cinematography, the art in action that fulfills a meaningful story from the artist, and the sound of the music that brings me to resonate with the artist's deliverance.
Reincarnated, I'm a stargazer. Life goes on, honey, to all my babies. Woke up looking for the Barkley. I keep a horn on me, that come my seat. I peep ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. What's the password? I see dead people. You late. They not like us.
Okay, so for a good 2 minutes of the video, it started off with a presentation of Tommy the Clown, also known as Thomas Johnson, there you go. And then basically it looked more as a therapeutical session, right? Where everyone is just seated, they're focused on something. I don't know what they're focused on, but they're seated side by side, and it looked like they were, manifesting a session. And it's therapeutical. I assume that it's therapeutical because as Kendrick Lamar approaches Tommy the Clown, right, he basically told him or presented himself as someone who sees dead people, right? Someone who sees ghosts or whatever. It's more likely a psychosis disorder. And no shade, but I'm assuming that, Kendrick Lamar, his visuals through this music video is so good. It's very well demonstrated. It's very traditional as well. But no shade. I assume that he's throwing shade based on the accomplishment of Tommy the Clown deliverance to kind of help out these youths on the street, but not only these youths, but also the elders as well. Because it just kind of follows generation after generation when it comes to guns and drugs and violence and stuff like that, blah blah blah. So he basically transformed a dance that is therapeutical. After the 2 minutes, he immediately showed off the community in where the dance, or where Crom King first originated, right? So that's what it is. That's really what it is. Not Like Us is basically a memorial recognition about Tommy the Clown, also known as Thomas Johnson. So let's keep watching.
They not like us.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. So basically this scene right here is more likely a demonstration of human trafficking, right? Because there's a lot of human trafficking, especially slavery, right? The newer version as of today, when people are being trafficked and exported out of the country, or exported someplace from one place to the next place, are being inputted into those massive containers of goods, right? And there's also drug fiddling, right? There's also drug use that are being inputted in those tanks to be exported into other places. Like, for example, cocaine, the massive agricultural cocaine that's being built on this planet is in Brazil, right? And I know that Brazil be exporting some stuff, or potentially using those containers to be exporting goods and whatever. But hey, okay, so let's focus on this video. So based on his verses and his minimal demonstration of taking a clip in that scene where there's stacks of containers, like massive containers of goods, it just gives me human trafficking, basically. Human trafficking, nothing else but human trafficking. And there's a couple guys, just cromping through the whole, and throughout the scene. They're just cromping and doing their thing. And it looked dope, but it's legit, like what he's saying, it is true.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Okay, so basically we're still seeing like clips of communities, dancing, having a good time, and reuniting as one. And a lot of them, they look very, gangster-like. Their style are very Compton-like. I wouldn't really know how to put it, but it's more like in African American and Latino sense of style that's combined in one. I'm assuming it's more likely the Latinos that started off with this kind of style where they use all black, and instead of wearing black or red, no, not black or red, red or blue bandanas, they started off with black. And I can't really describe the design of the bandana. I don't know what the word is. I haven't done my research, but it's very identical to those gangs bandana relating to Blood and Crips, but yet the Latinos color is actually black. They used a black bandana to basically represent their gang, and they wear baggy clothes, jeans, and they use the kind of sneakers they wear. It's not sneakers really, it's actually Converse. They usually wear Converse, and that's like the kind of style that they represent themselves. And it's more likely the Latinos that started off with that kind of style, basically to represent their gang. And then from time, it just became a trend. Like people just kind of like copy, and then it just passed on from generation after generation. But yet I can see that some of these folks are basically dressed very similarly, but like, they're just representing themselves really. They're not less really representing a gang, but they look gangster. To be honest, they look gangster. So this is really these verses, or this song, this music video is really based on a West Coast revelation of community, basically, in the States, Los Angeles, California, and what else? Let's just proceed.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on.
I think the owl is used as a metaphor to the historical event of Tommy the Clown, right? And there's, it is a coincidence, but at the same time, it is obvious as well, because, Tommy the Clown is actually based off of a non-violent dance move to help support people who's not really in their minds, but, it's just kind of like to support them, try to find a therapeutical activity where people can join all together and just perform. And sometimes, most of the times, when it comes down to cromping, people, they set down a battlefield where you have to cromp against another cromper, and see who wins in this whole journey of cromping. And that's how it is. There's a lot of gangs, there's a lot of trading, like financial trading. Would you call it money laundering? Yeah, potentially. But it sounds good. It is true. You know, it is true what Kendrick Lamar is giving regarding, you know, Not Like Us and based off of Tommy the Clown, but, you know, it's not really a good thing. I mean, it sounds good, but, you know, based on how things work, you know, regarding Tommy the Clown's event, it's not a saintful thing to, it's not necessarily cultural appropriate. It's not necessarily cultural appropriate. So yeah, so that's basically my reaction to this video. Damn, 17 minutes. Wow. It's okay. It's okay. When all is said and done, I hope you guys got a good idea about the song and it has intrigued you to listen to it. Take care. Ciao.